Because I don't remember, or I don't know if these guys they had to reconcile. Because I remember watching Charlie Bravo on the Z podcast saying it's up to those guys to follow me so that I should give them access to the music or to the fund that their music is making. You understand? Because when I am gone, those guys won't have access to their music. But that
People have to buy your cards.
we can use the same camera and the same equipment, but still your video can look yellow.
Okay.
Where Charlie sought all the songs that he produced
Okay.
to Boomplay, if I'm not mistaken,
He
allegedly, he himself,
Okay.
without the knowledge of the artist.
Let some things that are like to die. Because
Yes.
of the things that are
Yes, let's
just
adapt.
here in the hair. Now,
Same with-
no. These things come with consequences. Mind you, we need to look at the rate at which the youths are dying, and compared to the time that these youths had to follow those
Death is
models.
death, bro.
Exactly.
We're all gonna die.
Exactly, we're all gonna die. But
There's an interview that I watched for Mark 2. Mark 2 said something to say when social media was just starting in Zambia, he utilized that before everyone knew about it. You understand, right? Even now, we have AI. You understand? We have to adapt to AI because that's what's there. Once you remain behind. No.
I'll tell you this: today marriage has also survived. Okay, there's a reason why we're seeing a lot of divorces happening today. Okay, and compared to 2003. Do you know why? It's because of the wife at home is not giving certification.
Yes.
Things have changed.
Yes. And
So it's a lot
and Kenti is leading the podcast industry, bro.
at the moment.
Yeah. Who have you been watching?
I've been following, fam. I've been watching. I checked out the recent ones where they invited.
Yeah, speak up, man. Speak on the mic, bro.
You can feel me, fam. I'm saying I checked out the recent podcast.
Episode.
One of
Yeah,
them.
man, but I pray it doesn't end up like those other guys. That podcast with that guy with the big dick. What's the name of that podcast?
The guy with the big dick.
Yeah, this what's the name? There's this podcast with these two guys. The other guy was they like whenever they invited for events, you always like displays dick. What is this? Oh, the Z podcast. Yeah, bro. The Z podcast. I hope it doesn't end there. I hope it doesn't end up like the Z podcast.
I feel you, fam.
Yeah, because it's dead, bro.
I feel you, fam. You know, I see a lot of content creators in Zambia not about the content creating. Okay, they just have these gadgets, good cameras and all that, but they're not doing what they have to be doing. Content creation is involved.
What do you mean?
I mean, like you've said, it's all about the drama, man. There's nothing in what they create. You know what I mean? Like, there's got to be more to a podcast. You know what I mean? Gotta be.
So you mean Zambian podcasts are not doing what they're not supposed to do, or they're not doing the right thing?
They're not doing what they are supposed to be doing.
But what are they supposed to do?
There's a lot that we have to be doing, fam.
Like what?
Like there's a lot that the Zambian podcast industry that has to be doing.
Like
For
what's
example,
that, man?
they have to put content in the
in their episodes.
Exactly.
And again, man, I'm gonna give a shout out to two podcasts. They've been trending.
Yeah,
they've been trending. This what's her name? Matthias.
Yeah.
Matthias said something very sensitive.
Okay.
About students. He said students are liability when it comes to sex. Like you can't fall in love with a student, but you can go to students when you want to have pressure just for fun. What's your take on that, bro? Like you've played at one of the student clubs. What's your take on that?
Bro, my take on that is students are supposed to be studying, not being viewed as abilities for sex or anything. They're there to study so that they can, better their lives. But then the actual scenario that we see is these sugar daddies are targeting the students. And when you look at the students, most of them you find that they're young children.
But what makes sugar dad to go for students?
What makes the sugar daddy to go for the students is because of how them students as well.
So who has a problem?
Who has a problem here? The problem is with it involves the sugar daddy and also the students as
No,
well.
bro.
Because
Listen.
I said a student has to be in school studying.
Mhm.
That's one. So if you're not focused, you're not there for school, you're dressing up to attract men and all that, then it's gonna be something else.
But listen, bro.
It's gonna be a problem.
Listen, man. Sugar daddy will always be there because they are looking for pressure. You understand? Or they are looking for new way of having sex because maybe he's married to an old woman and she can't do most of the things that young people can't do. And you know, we're exposed to social media. And maybe this body watches a lot of this like sensitive content. You understand? So for me, it's up to the student to say no.
Okay, it's up to the student to say no, but we live in a degeneration generation. It's a generation where a lot of things are dying. And one of the things I'm seeing dying are the morals. Okay? This generation is
No, morals are not dying.
No. Bro, listen. It's a degeneration generation. Things are degenerating.
Thank you. So which means, listen,
so,
wait,
I want to talk
listen,
about the sex part where you say that the wife at home is not giving a man satisfaction.
Yes.
Things have changed.
Yes. And we have to adapt to the new things.
No. It's not about adapting. It's about looking at where we're coming from.
No.
I'll tell you this. Today, marriage has also survived. Okay? There's a reason why we're seeing a lot of divorces happening today. Okay? And compared to 2000 and prior. Do you know why? It's because of the same element you're talking about, to say social media, the sugar daddy has to be in touch.
So there's an interview that I watched for Maki 2. Maki 2 said something to say when social media was just starting in Zambia, he utilized that before everyone knew about it. You understand, right? Even now, we have AI. You understand? We have to adapt to AI because that's what's there. Once you remain behind, in the future you'll be stuck. You get my point? So sometimes it's good to let certain things go. Those models you're talking about, they were good to our fathers, but not to us.
No.
Let me cook. Let me cook. You understand, right?
I'm feeling you.
Let me cook.
I'm with you.
Even the times of our grandmothers, there were certain things that were forbidden. You understand? That were forbidden to our mothers.
Okay.
You get, right?
I feel it.
So life is moving and new things are coming. You understand? As Zambian or as African, we are behind. Look at America.
You're right.
Look at America.
No, right.
In America, it's right for someone.
You're right. No, but this is the point. You look at because of that fact, they're saying we let some things that are like to die because of the things that
let's adapt
here in the hair. Now, no. These things come with consequences. Mind you, we need to look at the rate at which the youths are dying, and compared to the time that these youths had to follow those
death
models.
is death, bro.
Exactly.
We're all gonna die.
Exactly. We're all gonna die. But the thing is this: we young people have to bury our parents, man. But it's a different story. Our parents are burying the young youths. It's because of what? We've lost that value. We've lost our values because we think what's trending now is what I have to do. I have to move with the trend. But moving with the trend comes with a cost. And that cost is your life. Okay? So you might say things have changed, but nothing has changed, fam. It's because of, there's artificial intelligence. You know, God is at work and the devil is at work as well. So in as much as we have this technology being built up, we need to move with them and understand how they're moving, but we need to know to say they come with a great. Okay?
Now listen. Every good things or every good thing at the beginning, people criticize it. Not until it gives what? Its fruits. Even when Facebook was starting, by then that Facebook I'm a satanist. Do you know that?
I remember.
You remember that, right? Even WhatsApp when it started, they were saying I'm a satanist. AI started, they are saying the same thing. You get my point, right? Bro, in every industry, in every institution, there always be religion. You understand, right? It's up to you to pick a side. You understand? Even whatever people are saying is evil, it's not do this. Bro, you can still use AI to push or to preach the word of God. You can still use AI to promote porn. You can still use AI to promote what? Education. You can still use AI to promote politics. The choice is yours.
I feel you. But then you understand the term AI. It's what?
Artificial
intelligence. So you understand there is something which is natural, okay? That's
Mhm.
natural intelligence. And then there's something which is artificial.
Yes.
Okay? Artificial. So artificial is not something that you need to rely on so much because it's not natural. It's not the knowledge that comes off you. It's a knowledge that's coming off a database or a computer that has been programmed to answer certain questions. For me, certain questions that I ask AI are not satisfying me because I know.
Welcome to the fucking biggest podcast in the fucking country. This is Unplugged Podcast, and my name is DJ Hype. Today is the 5th of this. What's this date? 5th of what? March.
Yeah,
Today, the
2026.
5th of March,
Yeah,
I
fam.
welcome the one and only
Yeah, fam.
Big Wizzy.
We in the building, fam.
Yeah, man, get started on a bad note, bro.
Yeah,
You
fam.
get started on a bad note, man. We just lost one of the legends, bro. We just lost one of the legends, bro. Chali Blavo.
Chali, bro.
Yeah, Chali Blavo, man.
Chali, bro.
The Zambian Music Association just offered a statement. It's with heavy hearts and profound swallow that the Zambian Association of Musicians (ZAM) announces the untimely passing of legendary music producer, songwriter, and founder of Slim Beat Entertainment, Chali Blavo. Chali passed away this Tuesday at Levi Manawasa Teaching Hospital in Lusaka following a short illness. He's sad, bro.
Very sad, bro. You know the big man Chali has given us a lot of
But
good
bro,
music,
this takes me back. This takes me back 2-3 years ago. There was a misunderstanding where Charlie sold all the songs that he produced to Boomplay, if I'm not mistaken. Allegedly, he himself, without the knowledge of the artists, the likes of Genozi, K Million, without their consent. So since he's dead, because I don't remember, or I don't know if these guys they had to reconcile, because I remember watching Chali Blavo on the Z podcast saying it's up to those guys to follow me so that I should give them access to the music or to the funds that their music is making. You understand? Yeah. Because when I am gone, those guys won't have access to their music, but that access will go to Charlie's family or kids. Yes, that's if I'm not mistaken. What's your take on that?
I think I would say it's high time musician or artists get to open up their minds and understand the music as a business. Okay, when you understand the music as a business, you understand to say what they call copyright. Okay, you have the rights to your song. Okay, so when you are going to a producer, you are going to work with a producer, it's business, fam. Okay, I come to a studio, I have to pay you money. Okay, when I pay you money, we get to speak on certain terms to say if this song comes out, if this album comes out, it's a banger, it's my song.
But bro, you remember when you are starting, you are angry, and all you want is to be famous.
That's a problem, and that's why I'm saying it's high time that these other artists do what? Learn from the old.
Same with what's happening. Bro, I have a question.
Yeah, fam.
Is the president media team in order to be using the Zambian music or the Zambian songs to promote whatever they are doing, whatever they are they in order? Looking at when it comes to copyright.
No, they're not in order.
These are the things that Biflo and KB should concentrate on. You understand, right?
Yeah, they need to focus on that.
To focus on that. Because for me, I feel like you've seen how the trend has become on short sound after the president used it, and how he's been using Zambian music whenever he's moving and all those things. Thank you. He's promoting the Zambian music. We appreciate that. But what are these guys benefiting from that? Because over the years, we've had Zambian artists complaining to say, government doesn't government do no shit for the Zambian people or for the Zambian industry. You understand, right? Then the media team for the president is using the songs, and we have someone like Biflo, who is the president, and KB, the vice president, and they are just watching. Because for me, I feel like these are the things that they should concentrate on than the football that is being played. And again, Tirina Mali. Legendary Chali Bravo has died. Then we have the ZAM page still pushing the match that's supposed to happen between female musician and Zambia police officers. Is that making sense?
It's not.
But when we talk, they get to my
yes. Don't get the actual points. They don't get the actual points. So this is a problem we have. Bro, haven't you been told to say that there's no Zambian music industry? Our Zambian music industry doesn't have an industry. That's the reason why we don't have new cuts coming up. Okay? Each and every year we need to listen to new voices, huh?
No, but that's been happening, man.
That has been happening. How?
And again.
People that are in circles.
And again.
Bro, you need to be affiliated to a certain
allegedly.
group. Listen, you need to be affiliated to a certain group. You need to be affiliated to a certain group of people for your music to go.
Do you know why I wanted to not to talk much about that? Because there's someone who posted something.
Okay.
That's gonna talk about that.
Okay.
You understand, right?
Okay.
But for now, I wanna talk about ball HT gaija. In that football matches, there are sponsors.
Okay.
Where is that money going?
Where is that money going? Probably to the Zambian music, probably to the Zambian music industry.
How? Because we have sponsors, and people are now paying. Your manager Bona pushing a beef roid. They are paying me 100 kwacha this time.
It's 100 kwacha.
100 kwacha.
Just to go and watch.
Go and watch. Where is that money going? You understand, right? And if you check in our first episode that I did with FanP, I said something to say it doesn't need beef flow to move from one place to another for ZAM to function, but he needs young cat to represent him. They wasted a lot of money. I don't know if they spent money or it was for free to go Copper Belt Nandeke.
You know, there's a lot of
Hope Biflo is not stealing money with KB because we need accountability when it comes to the money for sponsors. Where is it going? You understand?
I feel it.
Yeah.
I feel it. That's making sense, fam. But then, my thinking, in my thought, I've been following the music industry scene for some time now. But you're just, looking at what's happening. But I remember the time when Njoti was the Zambian president of music industry. And at that time, I was looking at him and looking at the things he was doing, listening to his music outside to say, okay, these things are being learned because this man is an odd cat, okay? He's an odd man doing things. But right now, the likes of Bifro and KB, these are young cats.
Things should change, bro.
Exactly.
So, coming to that, Sims, there's a guy called Sims Chota. Yes, Sims Chota posted something. It should be the dead voice of them. Dear Zambian entertainers, dear Zambian entertainer, do not ally with the competitor telling you to unite in the entertainment industry. There is no togetherness. It's whether someone is preaching. It's whether someone who is preaching unity is looking for hype or Livever's bill. There is no love in this business. It's too competitive for everyone. Is looking for number one spot. What's your take on that?
For business, competition is healthy. We need competition.
No, what he's trying to preach is because for me, I feel like
I understand him.
Yeah, for me, I feel like
he says, okay, this is the thing. What he's trying to say is there's fake love in the music industry.
So for me, I feel like.
So now, how is that?
Let me give you context. Biflo been preaching about uniting. Then this guy comes to say there's no togetherness in the music industry. You understand?
Yeah.
So what he's trying to say is
what you have to see from there is the togetherness you see, the togetherness you tend to see is not true. It's not real. You know what I mean? It's more like I'm showing you your face to say me and you are cool, fam. But when you're out, not around, telling these cats other things about you. You know what I mean? That's what is the man is trying to talk about. But then one thing I've gotten from all of that is in the music industry, you don't make friends, okay? While you're there to make money, not to make friends. So now, if you're there to make money and you have the intention to look for love, bro, you want to find love home. In the music industry, strictly
You're
business.
gonna have a
That
thick
love they're
skin,
going to,
bro.
yeah, fam. That love they show you is just fake. Just for you when you're there to talk. They'll talk about you when you're there. When you're not about, they forget about you. So I think he's got a point. Those a lot of Zambian musicians, you need to wake up and realize to say there's no love in the music business. Okay.
We are live.
Yeah. And competition is
We are
healthy.
live.
Everyone wants to be better than they are. Everyone wants to be number one. But the point here is not about being number one. The point is about creating good music. Okay.
Hey.
The point is about creating good music.
You're heading in the right direction. This brings my heart. This like what do you think is killing talent in Zambia? What makes people just come up with one hit, Aluba, one hit like the likes of Kozimu? We had Sky Dollar. Who is this other guy who gave Mr. Crown? You know, so King Eles. They've given us like they give us a taste of something, then
Let them just disappear from
you understand?
Yeah,
What do you think has been killing this?
There's a lot of factors that are involved in not artists not prospering. Okay, one of them is once you get your song off, you record your song is topping charts, and then you think that's it. I've made
But
it now.
people are
Okay?
topping charts with corruption, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Even these young cats who are up and coming, you just release a song, it's over the radio, it's on TV, everybody's listening to you on TikTok, and you think you've made it.
So do you feel it's right to pay for a song to be on top
It's
charts?
totally wrong. It's not totally not. It's a very, very, very awful thing to do for you as an artist yourself, because you don't entrust your talent to put you to that number. And a lot of exactly that's the reason why we have people who are skilled doing better than people who are talented. People who have just learned the skill, and the people who've got the actual talent.
Yeah, most of the people who are talented, they suffer the most.
We need to have this perception and look at how the music.
Look at how talented we are. We're suffering in this small studio.
Bro.
You know, fuckers doing a lot of nothing.
No. We're not suffering, we're coming up. We're not suffering. These are big ideas. I'm telling you, 5 years from now, you'll be looking at this and you'll be like, okay, I came from somewhere.
Are you sure?
I'm telling you, and it's a good thing to start from somewhere.
We're not going, bro.
I'm telling you, fam. You need to
reaching Kenti's level.
Trust in the process, fam.
But for me,
so now,
I just want to come here and just talk shit, bro.
Back to the music industry, fam. You're less to say lip syncing artists. Lip syncing artists. Artists who don't know how to perform on stage. We're tired of them. We're tired of that music, and that music is never going to take us anywhere. I like what the boy has been doing of late. I love to criticize too much. I'm a DJ and I love beats. I will listen to your song like it's my own, and then I'll criticize you. So the boy has been.
Which boy?
Your Maps. I've seen the boy has been. Bro, that's your boy. Bro, that's your boy.
No, yeah,
I like what the boy has been doing, fam. You know, when you're an artist, when you're a creative, there's no.
Yes, the bar that Maps has set.
Yeah, that respect aspect goes away. I remember the times when kids would give a shout out to one of these artists and would get upset. I was like, no, you don't know your role. As an artist, you don't grow. People just call you by your name. Just be comfortable like that. So the boy has been doing something that I really, really liked. I've seen him trying to do some live performance.
He is dope. No one can match. No Zambian artist can reach the level of Maps when he's doing live.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Maps.
Have you ever seen Dan perform?
Yeah?
Have you ever seen Dan Kaya perform?
Yeah, Dan and their in their generation.
It's not the generation. It's not about the generation.
But I feel like the best live performer in Zambia is Mozegeta. I watched Mozegeta do a rehearsal on Dandy's Barrio performance rehearsal.
That's good.
But and I was thinking,
okay, there's something I like about Mozegeta. He's an hype man. He's got this feel and hype.
Bro, that's why I keep on before.
For me, I'd crown.
Wait. That's why I keep on saying. That's why I keep on saying. In a Biflo, if they were to come up with a concert in the concert baba waiplan like to have a journey of generation to generation, and imagine in stadium Muzegeta perform
So bro,
bro.
so looking at the years over the years. No, listen. This football thing and you know, I hate it when things become political. You know what I mean?
But what's coming political?
This same thing, you know, they want to put soccer, get the monies from the soccer, the sponsors and all that. No, they have to make sure they're doing things according to how they have to be done. If possible, proper money comes out of the soccer thing, let them put it in the music industry, and the artist should do what? Should benefit of that. Yes. But then, this is the thing. This is the thing about the music. I wanted to ask you a question to say, over the years, of the generation you've talked about, to say the generation changing and the generation changing, how have you seen the music industry? Are you saying is it growing? Is our music evolving?
Yes.
Or are we going back?
No, we are growing 100%.
Are we sure? Are you sure?
You
remember the music? Let me take you back. The time that the Zimas was doing the music. You know, these guys would do live performances.
Yes.
They were able to perform live. Okay. And then that era of live music somewhat changed. Okay, lip syncing took over, and then you should know the difference to say these guys were doing talent for real. These guys are just doing skill, because lip syncing there's not much of a job there. So
you know how that evolved. Like there was a time.
So now you've seen, lip syncing has come, and now these guys the lip syncers now they want to start going back to the
actual. So now listen how it is. Like there was a generation that was performing live. Then came the generation of miming. And there's now this generation trying to go back in. So there was a period that the equipment of playing live that we had was not matching at the point where we are. We were, you understand, right? That's why Ashes and Wati, we stuck to sing the miming. You understand? Now we are in the era. Yes, like now we are able to have a proper equipment. Bro, live is expensive, bro.
I know.
Live is like how many sound providers in Zambia can provide sound system with proper live performance equipment?
There are a lot.
Oh, bro.
There are a lot.
Nah, if not 5.
No, there are a lot.
Not in Zambia. Proper.
There are a lot.
Bro.
But you know, something that's done live is interesting. It's lovely compared to this playback lip syncing thing they do. So now, I think someone would not pay 1,000 to come and watch your lip syncing. But someone
depends.
No.
Depends.
No, bro. Look at who is the most paid artist in Zambia right
Your
now.
Maps.
No. It's Mumbayachi.
Huh? No, it's Maps.
Do you know how much it costs to hire a band? How much is it?
Do you know how much Maps was paid to perform for Pushit?
How much was he paid? How much was he paid?
Allegedly, I heard he was paid at 2 million.
2 million. Okay, so I would say.
Tell me an artist
No. I'll tell you this.
No, tell me an artist who's gotten so much. But bro, niggas are performing from around 5 now. Bro, don't be fooled. I'm telling you the truth, bro. I've moved with artists where you go miles with an artist, you go miles and come back with 100 kwacha. Moving on, bro. EPD10-Kadenke takes us to social media and says, video directors, please work on your color grading skills, or it's just Zambian looking to be a bit yellowish. What do you think about video
editors? It's not just about the yellowish. It's a good thing that the Mandem has noticed something. I think this is. I've heard the Mandem speak, but off of what he's been speaking in the industry, this has really made sense. Okay,
what do you mean? What do you mean? What he's been speaking? Only this has made sense.
Most of the things these Mandems talk about, I don't find any.
No, Kadenke is always educating people, bro.
With what? Poor English.
No, it's not about the English.
The poor vocab. I don't get the sense, but in what he's saying, also me observing from the videos, it's too much. You know, these video editors are making niggas.
Is there no
making people look like a cartoon? Huh?
Is there anyone dropping better videos than Maps?
Yeah.
Who?
I think the video quality might be almost
No, I'm asking, is there a Zambian artist
dropping.
dropping better
That's what
videos
I'm
than
saying.
Maps?
That's what I'm saying. If
Yes or no?
no. Listen
Yes
to
or
what I'm
no?
no.
Let's move on.
The quality of the videos is the same. That's what I'm saying, guys.
No, you can't compare. You can't compare
No, it's the
Maps'
video. It's
video.
the video production house. Don't get it twisted, fam. It's not everything that you see in the camera or in the video that's there just because it's Maps. You might think, no, it's expensive. No, as long as digital has shot your video using the camera that is going to use on my video, the video quality is going to be the same.
But
Maybe the
again,
things that you're going
you
to,
know that
the expense of
we can use the same camera and the same equipment, but still your video can look yellowish. It's about who is grading, who
exactly.
is.
So I say the production house.
Mhm.
If we use the same production house, like DJ Lo is one of the best. Keep
Is
doing
he
what
not
you're
the
doing
best
well.
in Zambia?
He's one of the best.
Is he not the
Bro,
best?
one of the bro. We've got the span of video
Yeah, we've
directors.
got a span, but
We've
if
got
not
those ones
Cooper
from
Lance,
Ground
if
X.
not Cooper
You know,
Lance,
Cooper Lines is young.
what's
Red Dot.
no
ERT.
ERT.
Mm.
I think these are the
Brewster. Brew
and
Ashtray.
some is it Sammy D? Sammy D also is. I think these are the guys who are topping. And there's a guy who is coming up called Director Cavo. He's dope.
He's also good.
He's
Okay.
good. Then there are two boys from Mateo. There's
Okay.
EK and CK. These boys
Also
coming
good.
up well.
No,
Yeah.
they didn't keep doing the good job they're doing.
Hey,
But then,
bro, DJ Mzengaman has dropped a song called "We Still Here" featuring Steve O, his brother. Do you think hip hop is dying now? We have producers rapping
no, hip hop is not dying.
in Zambia,
In Zambia, hip hop is not dying.
but no one is really representing the culture. Maybe apart from Dismo.
Yeah. Off late, I wouldn't say much about hip hop because off late, no.
Hip hop is dead, eh?
No, not completely dead. I would say, like you've said, things have evolved. It depends with your understanding of what music is, When I hear a rapper singing in a Kalindra beat, I'll still call it hip hop because it's a story being told.
So okay. Make this clear.
Mm.
So what's a hip hop song? Is it any rap on any beat? Because if someone is rapping on a Kalindra beat, you still call it hip hop. What if someone is rapping on an R&B beat?
So what makes hip hop is a culture, bro. It's not a rap. Rap is rhythm and poetry. That's what I'm saying. Rap is not dead, but the hip hop culture is somewhat not being seen. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because rap is just rhythm and poetry. Okay. So when a rapper is rapping on a beat, whatever they're rapping in love song, in a what song, it's just rap.
Mm-hmm.
But when someone is talking about the struggles, and we have people who are talking, we have got young cats who are coming, who are up and coming, who are doing that, who are doing hip hop. So I wouldn't say hip hop is completely dead. I'll give an example of that boy, Broken Hill.
Yeah.
That's hip hop to some extent. I also give an example of that boy from the hood. What's his name again? Dov D.
Dov D.
Yeah, that boy is also
Dov D's pushing. Big shout out, man, bro. Ntendele got you, man.
But it's about hip hop is about the culture. It's about living that lifestyle. It's not about rap. It's about living that lifestyle.
But you know why niggas are not living that lifestyle? Because hip hop is too demanding.
Exactly, bro.
Like
culture,
you gotta be swagged up. And
it's not just about the swagged up. You gotta be made up in the mind. Okay, you gotta be built up physically, mentally. That's what hip hop is about. So a lot of folks might get it twisted to say it's about putting on big jeans and all that. No, if it's about putting big jeans, and Mark It 2 is still hip hop.
Thank you so much for watching. But for anything that we're gonna talk about,
we're just starting, bro, and it's a good feeling to be here, man.
It's good to be here, man.
Yeah, fam.
Welcome home.
We're good.
All you gotta do is subscribe, follow us on YouTube. This is Unplugged and Podcast. We're out of here.